Mike Mancuso here from the Triangle East Chamber of Commerce. I am honored to be on the campus of the University of Mount Olive here in eastern North Carolina, and I am with Dr. Croom and Dr. Rutter. Good morning.
Morning.
Thanks for having me here today.
It's great to have you here. Yeah. You'll feel like you've just been an up-and-comer coming to the University of Mount Olive.
You know what? This has been on my list to get to see you guys, and I can't thank you enough to allowing me to be here today. I'm looking forward to it for sure.
It's great to be a part of this video, and it's good. Well, it's great to connect with hopefully some names and positions and places from 6 or 7 years ago once I left the superintendent job, and it is a pleasure to be reuniting with some of these from the university standpoint. And so we'd just like to take a few minutes and share with you what we've got going on. And I know things have changed over 6 years. Business leaders have changed. So hopefully we can reconnect this way.
Absolutely. And that's what Connection Point is all about.
Okay. So I guess just a little background real quick. As a school superintendent. So back in the day, I was high school principal at South Johnston. And then I became in a leadership role over there and then became superintendent. And during that time, we established a great partnership with the University of Mount Olive with the Ag Academy that is still flourishing today. As a matter of fact, that Ag Academy concept has now moved across the state of North Carolina. But it started with South Johnston. So Johnston County has a special place in my heart, obviously. And that's just one example how a great partnership can really benefit not just us, but it benefits the students from Johnston County. So that's one thing I just want to remind the folks in Johnston County about is that we have a tremendous ag program here on campus, and it's growing. If things roll on through like we think, there's going to be some really good news coming out about our ag program in the next few months. Support. So that part is just growing. Number two, we've always had a very strong, and Paul can talk more about this, a very strong partnership with Johnston Community College. Back in the day, Dr. Johnson and I used to have to work with those county commissioners from time to time. So we developed a strong partnership back then. We have had courses on that campus for some time.
About 20 years.
20 years, and that's even longer than I thought. But we've also are starting a master's in business administration seated program on that campus in August.
It's wonderful.
So we would hope that the business leaders that you work with all the time will work through Paul, and he can talk about that in a few minutes, to help build support for that. You know, it's a struggle at university levels all across America today. Every university has facing the challenges from dealing with COVID to enrollment issues, and but what I do know is that a strong educational program for not only young adults but those who are continuing to build in their workplace is very, very important. So I look forward to a continued strong partnership with folks in Johnston County, and trust that you can help.
Absolutely. We can't thank you enough for the support that you've given the Chamber and all our business members, for sure. Yeah. And I know Paul came to us with this program, and you want to tell us a little bit about it?
Well, my job here at the university is working with the organizations and governments to partner with the university. And in talking to everyone through the pandemic, we've learned that there's an opportunity for seated classes. People want to see people again. So Dr. Croom and Dean Best in the business school decided that maybe an MBA taught one night a week, the way we've done for 20 years over there on the campus of JCC, will be the thing to do. So this year, August 24th, we start on Tuesday nights from 6 to 9 o'clock, one night a week, a new class every 8 weeks. And to make it even better, there's the Trojan Alliance Partnership, which allows for scholarships for the employees of partner employers. There's about 15 in Johnston County right now that range from Griffles to the county government, but there's room for more partners, and I'm the one to call to make that happen. So that's the Trojan Alliance Partnership and the MBA.
Well, and that's super important for all our businesses. And in Johnson County, you mentioned Griffles and our bigger industries, but we've got probably about 85% of our businesses are small businesses, and they can really benefit from this type of program.
Oh, sure is.
There are some smaller ones like the Chick-fil-A
Yes.
is a partner. The Head Start is a partner. The town of Selma is a partner. So
Wonderful.
there's small.
So tell us a little bit about how our businesses can get involved. What do they need to do?
Businesses can call me. I'm Paul Rutter. I'm at PRUTTER@UMO.edu, or my phone number is 919-299-4818. And I'm pretty accessible, and I'm over in the county pretty often. I've done leadership Johnston County, and I've been over there for 10 years. So Johnston County is sort of my home too. I kind of live on the state line or the county line.
He's also serving on our Workforce Readiness Council.
That's it.
Yeah, well, we have just a couple of interesting programs that are starting here. We've spent a lot of money preparing a sim lab for a nursing program. And, we all know from the last year how important our healthcare workers are. But we do have a BSF, Bachelor's in Nursing program coming along, and that will be starting in August. Well, we hope in August. We're putting the lab together now, but that will be starting in the future, and we also have an aviation program here. Most folks don't know that we have our own flight school, and so anyway, a lot of interesting things happen around.
Well, and the healthcare focus is important. Right now we've got a workforce shortage. Johnson County has about 3,500 job openings. Our hospital system alone has about 195, and a lot of them are in those slots that need to be filled. We're
here to help.
And one of the interesting ways that we can help is Johnston UNC Wayne or Johnston UNC Health is a Trojan Alliance partner, so all of their employees can get the scholarship.
Yeah,
there we go.
And the classes are 100% online for all the healthcare field.
Wonderful.
Sounds like we're set to go.
We're set to go.
All we need is a student.
Well, gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us today. We appreciate your partnership, and we'll get the word out about the programs for sure. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you.
Thanks.